looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Williams with the screen, into the lane. Missed inside. From down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And there's the screen with the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the right side. Here's Smilagic. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Up ahead. The kick out to Williams. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the shot goes.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Basket counts.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Smilagic, no good. Smilagic gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Williams. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Smilagic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Smilagic grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
A minute 9 left now in the first quarter. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Conference Player of the Month.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
4-3. He can't get it to go. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Smilagic. That one's good. This game is all even. Smilagic's got 6.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
They set the pick. Launches it. No good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And the second quarter is on its way. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They set the pick. Rochita nails it from 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot no good. On the take.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Servetus. Back to Wallace. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Second team foul.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Servetus. The layup off target. Servetus has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Mitchell grabs the miss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wallace. He takes it in. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rochita. The jumper from the wing off target. And that one's good. Servidis.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Rochita. No good on the triple. Here's the break. Servidis misses. Watch by Wallace. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wide open look. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Rochita. The three-pointer off the mark. It's a close game here in Denver. And Wallace, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Connects from downtown.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Servidis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Servidis has got 7 points in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Watch by Wallace. Over to the left wing. Rochita. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, a month left in their season, no chance of them qualifying for the playoffs. It's rebuild time.
Yeah, this is the...
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the second half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. There's a screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Smilagic. On target from range. Smilagic got his third bucket of the night. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Away team foul. Villanobas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta. Smilagic got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Here's Smilagic. Puts it up from 17, and the jumper falls for him. Smilagic got 14 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Drops in the three.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Snatched away. And here's the fast break. He goes up again, and the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And there's a pick. Pass to Smilagic. From outside, off the mark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Brasdeikis. To halt the run. Can't get it to drop. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he can't get that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Smilagic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
1:57 left in the third. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. In transition, here they come. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
They swipe it. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
To stop the run, and he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And he banks in the layup.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And off the glass. That one's good. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That concludes. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And he's going for the oop here. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. To the middle.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Wallace outside. Pass to Servetus. The ball's knocked loose. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Rochita. And he nails that one right through the heart.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Right wing to tie it up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Rochita. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Misses the layup. Wallace has gone 1 for 4 from the field. From the baseline. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Rochita. Oh!
Wow!
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Servetus. Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. From downtown. That one no good.
And a didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Rachida. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Servitas. Off target with the three. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Rachida. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul, first team.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Wallace outside. Pass to Servitas. Clock at 5. That shot missing. To take the lead. And buries it from deep. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't knock in the three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the 2. Inside, here's Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Vezenkov. They set the pick. A three-pointer off the mark. McDowell White. He's guarded by Fournier. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Vezenkov. Out left to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Offline with his 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Driving to the basket. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Fall. Fournier with the ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Vezenkov. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Bean, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
2 minutes.
It's Fournier on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams. And they're pushing it up. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Floats it up for Williams. Here's Papanikolaou. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Jacks up a 3. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Pick off in midair. McDowell White. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Fall. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Ends with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pick by Williams. Puts up a three. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Here's Vezenkov. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Trains the three-pointer. He's got 6. 15 seconds left in the first.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's the steal with 2 seconds left. Nice finish. Boom, he jams it straight down. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
It's picked off. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 26.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Evans. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Porchita. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Evans. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he makes both from the line. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got 5 now.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Porchita. They can't stop the run with that one. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tipped away. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Count it.
Assist goes to number 77.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From downtown, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Dorsey. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Milutinov. That's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. Good work there as it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Peters. That one doesn't drop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And just miss after miss right now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Throws it up high. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Dorsey. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Procida looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
There's the triple. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
26 seconds left in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now Dorsey to the inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
Fast break. Here they come. Off target with his 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new face. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the home team. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. To the left wing. Bean. And he dunks it down.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Papa Nicolau in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to fall. Here's Papa Nicolau. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. And it's Vazenkov missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
At the elbow, Williams. McDowell, White. Off target from three-point range. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Fournier. Inside, here's Fall. Takes it off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bean, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Fall. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Fournier. It's 2-on-1. Kept alive.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Back to Williams. And there's the drive. Rob. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Vezenkov. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vezenkov's got his second basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's Vezenkov missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Williams. A shot, no good. To the wing right side. Knocked loose. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Vezenkov. He's got 5. But Nicolau, good.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Fournier. Pass to Vezenkov. For 3. Fournier's shot is off. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen. Pushing it up. Here's Vezenkov from deep 3-point land. That shot misses.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. From deep 3-point land. No good that time. Down low. Off target on the alley-oop layup. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the 2 spot. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. Outside Fournier. They get it again. Papanikolaou kicks to Fournier. Here's Vezenkov. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's the break. Puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yep, it counts.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Up again. Papanikolaou's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. Fournier in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Driving the lane. The shot's good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, here's Fall. The layup off target. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Papanikolaou.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Intercepted. Guarded by Fournier. Oh, good on the 3. And he drives in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Fournier's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Porchita, and he goes in for the dunk.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the shot is good. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Stolen. And here we go. Lets it go with a 3. Papanikolaou, good. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's Vezenkov missing. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now, here's Fournier. and so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fake.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Brazdeikis. Pass to Smilagic. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. First quarter of play, a minute in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. They set the screen. No one near him. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Fall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. To the wing, right side. The three is up. The rebound by Vezenkov. Smilagic's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Oh, it's stolen. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Vezenkov. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Down low. Pass to Smilagic. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smilagic's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first.
The away team. 0. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. For 3. Can't hit that one. Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Vezenkov's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. He shoots. A quick shot there. It's off target.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Papanikolaou. No made baskets yet. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Brazdeikis. Here's Smilagic. From behind the arc. That shot off. Smilagic gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Papanikolaou. Stripped away. Finished off the break.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Has to fall to the paint. Can't get it to fall. Here's Brazdakis. Takes a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by a bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Fires the 3. Here's Wallace. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Peters, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
No good with the triple. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Wallace outside. Pass to Servetus. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Dorsey. There's a screen. And the shot's good. Dorsey's got 5.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
On Wednesday,
checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
good on both. Here's Evans. Yet to see a basket. Here's Peters. Watched by Wallace. Clock at 6. Here's Evans. That one's good from the corner. Evans has gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Wallace. Pass to Servetus. Takes it inside. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Here we go. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Wallace, the pass to Servetus. Knocks it down from distance. Servetus has got 6 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Dorsey. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. The three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And that one's good. Servetus has got 8.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
It's stolen. Here's Wallace. There's the drive. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Evans. Here's Dorsey. That one's good for 2. Dorsey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
They set the pick. Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Wallace. Here he goes. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Pass to Evans. Here's Peters. Check by Mitchell. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Wallace's shot is good.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Mitchell. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the right side. Here's Evans. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Servetus. Left side Mitchell. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 9. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Visiting team, 24. Please.
You take a look at the home team, they're one of the most dangerous teams in the league. Some people have been waiting for their decline. Hasn't happened.
He's feeling it. Exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps.
And that is going to do.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Vizenkov. There's the 3. No good there. Vizenkov's on 1 of 5 from the field. In transition, here they come. And that one's good. Smailagic got 6 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Zinkov. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
There's a screen to the left side wing. Misses the 3. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Smilagic. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Vezenkov. Vezenkov's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Count that one.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Here's Smilagic. That 3's off the mark. Here's Vezenkov. He's got 10. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. At one point, they led by 16. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vezenkov's got 8 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
That one falls.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Francisco.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Let's go with a 3. That one is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Fall. Another shot. Smilagic grabs the board. Fall's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Brasdeikis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Team foul. Francisco. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Unable to get that one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Vezenkov. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For the away team.
Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Like a matador. Olé! way. There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there it is for him.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Fournier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Servetus. Give him 8. Mitchell, a screen on Fournier. All alone. Yep, that one goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Three.
Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wallace's shot is good.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
Lets the 3 fly. Peters, no good. Here's Servetus. Here's the pick. Offensive board. Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Servetus. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Pass to Dorsey. The 3 ball. That shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Wallace. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No luck on that one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Over to the wing. Releases. Peters, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Servetus. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Servetus has gotten 4 this quarter. Servetus has gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Spins. Here's Dorsey. Drops in the layup for 2. Dorsey's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Wallace outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Dorsey. Pass to Evans. And he drives in. Here's Peters. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dorsey. Drills it from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lets it go from deep. Servetus with a rebound. Here's Wallace. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Evans, that's good. Evans has gone 3 of 5 from the field. Shot blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Back to Wallace. Pass to Servetus. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Peters, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Evans. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Ooh, it's stolen away. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And they're on the run. Here's Peters. Pass to Evans. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
So the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a...
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Picked his pocket. Here's the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the layup falls.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Smilagic. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The 3, nailed from three-point land.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Smilagic. He's got 5. Sweet little floater. Smilagic has got 7.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Going inside. Basket good.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Brazdeikis. To the inside. Here's Dunston. Here's Brazdeikis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Smilagic misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Smilagic.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The steal. For the finish. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The 3. The shot misses. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
Home team foul. Francisco. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Back to Williams. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. For the 3. Out to the wing. To the left side wing. They get it back. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. From deep. Good on the triple. 6 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Misses from short range. Covered by Mitchell. Driving and
hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Shot's good by Servidis. Servidis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out to the right wing. Wallace, the pass to Servidis. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. Wallace covering. On Sunday, then on Wednesday. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Right wing, kicked away. 3-on-3. Rebound by Mitchell.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And it's Wallace penetrating, plays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one. Brigida, Wallace covering. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that push. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special.
Well, in a game like this, fellas, when you have a chance to send a message, you do it. And boy, did he do it.
They need this. No good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Misses the layup. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one drops for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Servidis. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3. The shot that time, not on target. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. He gets that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here they come. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wallace. Pass to Servetus. Mitchell with it. Takes a three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Servetus passes to Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Procida banked in off the glass. He's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They set the screen. Pass to Servetus. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVP.
All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for the visiting team.
Once they gain position,
that is more than enough.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Williams. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The first one falls.
Francisco taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. To the paint, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Pass to Smailagic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smailagic has got 10.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's a screen by Williams. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
There's a screen. No good with the triple. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Fires from way outside. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And here's the fast break. They'll put that, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On deep. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Smilekic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Drives to the hoop, and he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
A 3 ball. The rebound by Brosdakis. Fast break. Here we go. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Outside Williams. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Launches it. That shot off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the basket is good.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Bean. No good off the back of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Smilekic. 12 points for him. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. It's good. The basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that one.
Substitution on the court.
Procida up and in on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Servetus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And taken away by Wallace. He got it up. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. They're up by 4. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. To Servetus.
Not sure which it's been since halftime. Either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has just turned up.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Procida sinks that one from the post. And here is Wallace. Driving in.
Awaiting foul. Number 26. First personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Here's Servetus. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Procida. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 20.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And stolen by Wallace. Here's Servetus. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Servetus. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second free throw.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Poke loose. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Servetus. There's 1:17 left in the game. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Launches a three. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Porchita, money!
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Wallace misses. Covered by Mitchell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Papanikolaou. There's the steal. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, there's the alley. All alone on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the drive. Oh, a denial. Right side, Fournier. About a minute into this first quarter. Ball gets it to go from 8 feet.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Tipped, and they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Fournier with the bucket.
He's so good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
It's Williams, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, cuts off the pass. And here they come.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Right wing. Here's Fall. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. From the arc. They get it back. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Left side, Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Vezenkov. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Fournier, the pass to Fall. The kick out to Fournier, and there's a 3-second violation. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Going inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Fall. Off target with a jump hook. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Fournier. Fires the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Pass to Williams. Fournier covering. 5 to shoot. The three is up. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Tries to save it. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
To the left wing. Here's Dorsey.
The ball goes to the away team.
Out to the wing, the baseline J. Can't get it to go, missed his first one. Here's Peters. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Rochita.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Driving in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Evans. He's scoreless. Picked it. Pass to Dorsey. From deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And they're on the break. Launches a 3. The shot by Evans, no good. Shoots from 14. There's a screen. Rochita. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Dorsey. Looking to win the run, and that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Rochita, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Peters has got 5 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Rochita sinks it. What range from downtown.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Dorsey. The three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Procida. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Dorsey.
Team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
.56 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Evans. No good with a layup. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Offensive rebound. Procida. Over to the left wing from behind the arc. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Here's the three. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dorsey. And that concludes the first half. Up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the visitors. This is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy. You're not as well rested.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team. And that is going to do it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Vezinkov. Here's Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. From downtown. The shot by Vezinkov, no good. Fournier covering. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
The shot by Vezinkov, no good. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Fall. To the wing, right side. Here's Papanikolaou. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Williams. Ball stolen. In transition. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Fast break. Here we go. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. Has to fall. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. Ball's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And he lobs it up top. To the inside. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Away team foul. B. First.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. Set up, set up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time. But since then, he's been giving it away. And great job to establish position and square up.
Throws it up high. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Take it away. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
Also, plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And it's off from three-point range.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And here's the fast break. Fournier for 3. Sinks it from distance. Fournier's got 8 points.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a pick. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the right side. Here's Papanikolaou. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Fournier for 3. Nails it from 3.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
for three. Procida. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Give him 20.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And Fall gets it to go.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Fall's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Procida. Kept alive. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To the paint. Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Evan Fournier is this assertive, because he's got such a versatile game, he is hard to slow down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Papa Nicolau. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Procida. He drops it from range.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Top of the key jumper, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he lobs it up. Ooh, poked away. Here's Evans. To the middle. It's blocked. Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Inside.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
They set the screen. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Procida. Doesn't go for him. Launches it. The shot by Dorsey, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. With the drive, he gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Takes the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Papanikolaou. Fournier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Takes it inside. It's tipped. Here's Papanikolaou. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Shoots from 14. A second chance effort. Fournier pulls it down. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Over to the left wing. Vezenkov. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Brazdakis. He's guarded by Fournier. And the first one drops.
Shooting for the away team.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to Vezenkov. There's the three. Here's Falls.
The ball goes to the away team.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Now here's Fournier. He's guarded closely. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Here's Falls. It doesn't go for him. Fournier pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Fall. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Stolen away. Here's Vezenkov. Now here's Fournier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Smilagic. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Five to shoot from the arc. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep three-point land. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And Brasdeikis gets it to go. Brasdeikis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes down. Here's Vezenkov. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Vezenkov. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Evans against Walls. Yes, that goes in. Here's Peters. Pass to Evans. This one for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. And here's Evans. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Dorsey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dorsey's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Saturday and then on Tuesday.
For the away team.
The first free throw is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Evans with it. And stolen by Wallace. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Boom!
Woo! Wow! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the layup is good. Wallace has got 10.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Driving the lane. It's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Dorsey. And that one is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Dorsey's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wallace outside. And there's the drive. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The shot's good from Evans.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Wallace. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line.
Free throw good, Wallace.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
1:04 left to play here in the half. That shot off. Peters grabs the miss. And here's the break. Here's Milutinov. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 41 seconds left in the first half. Wallace inside. Covered by Evans. Nice shot by Wallace.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Free throw good, Dorsey. The visitors with the ball.
Home team foul. Dorsey. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Peters. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. From outside the arc. Servetus, no good. And they're moving it up. Here's Dorsey. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Dorsey's got 10 points in the game. Shot On the wing, that's good from Wallace on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just
And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the 5 spot. Pass to Vizenkov. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Papanikolaou's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's blocked.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Traps in the tray. Papanikolaou's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
That one good for 2.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Vizenkov. No good from outside.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Yep, that one goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
To the right side. Launches from deep. That one, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Brzdakis. Here's Smilagic. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Pulls up for 3. A three-pointer's right on target. Smilagic has got 6.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Pass to Brzdakis. Ulanovas. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Brzdakis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets a floater go. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. To stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
To the inside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Papanikolaou. The second effort. That shot, no good. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. That one falls. Papanikolaou's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Driving in, and it's good. 2 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Brazdeikis. 14 feet away. The tray. And the basket by Smailagic. Smailagic has got 9.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Brazdeikis. 2 on the clock. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And taken away by Wallace. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And when we return... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Fall, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Wide open look. Pass to Servetus. Wallace left side. Here's Servetus. Clock at 6 from past the arc. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10. It's deflected, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Over to the wing. Back to Evans. Got it. Good job in the low post. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And it's good for 2.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Out to the right wing. That's tipped. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now Dorsey puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound from deep 3-point territory. Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it out to Evans. Pass to Dorsey. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Count it. Good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
2 points. That one goes.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Servetus. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pass to Peters. 3-pointer. Goes back up. Here's Milutinov. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, Milutinov.
And he makes both free throws. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
Evans goes in. Makes it off the glass.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Right wing. Here's Peters, covered by Mitchell. Peters misses. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Wallace inside. Dorsey on him. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Wallace against Evans. Up again. Pass to Servetus. Lets it go with a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
They set the pick. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wallace has got 34 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Peters misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about it.